Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Super Mario Bros. 3 weekly randomizer race here on Speed Gaming 2. Tonight, our four featured runners are Leslie Pro, a Cobra 52, Stewie Cartman, and Jetab, four competitors who we expect to see in this year's tournament. Hi, everyone, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23, and joining me tonight, I would like to introduce, famous for the Dragon Warrior randomizer commentary, I would like to introduce Sinister to the commentator's booth here in the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Weekly. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm looking pretty excited. Thank you all for having me here. It won't be the first nor the last. Looks like we got three players going to be running with the Super Mario Bros. 3, but we do have Macobra actually showing off the Super Princess Peach 3 as it is new to the randomizer. Well, it's a ROM hack, but hey, it's all good.
Yep, so that'll be very, very interesting to see on Macobra's side. So, the flag set that we're talking about tonight, Group 2 flags, but with a little bit of a twist. We don't know whether or not hammers are going to break locks. So we're still going to have the end card game, and we're still going to have the randomized prizes into the shuffle. But we're not going to know if hammers break locks until the runners actually give it a shot.
And also to add to it, these are not frog friendly levels, so there won't be any quick escapes from 6-5 and less of the like.
Absolutely. So, these four runners are getting it ready to go. Before we get started, people in chat predict what world is going to be first. What do you think it's going to be, Sinister?
Give me my ice. Give me number 6. Give me number 6. I want them to have some suffering first.
Let's start with a world where they're not going to have any music boxes to help them out late game, mid game. Give me World 7 first.
Oh, we're bringing out the pain today. Interesting. And it looks like the timer is up. And hey, thank you, Zero Wing. I am grateful to be here. And it looks like a World 3 start. Ooh.
Yeah, we're already going to have to deal with Wendy, and we're starting with one of the 3 hand stages, the fun one of the 3, the coins. And don't forget that any power-up that you see these runners get, that's going to be the power-up that's going to show up on all 3 hand stages, and we get a frog suit. We were just alluded to that.
You really don't want to see that unless you got something going on. So, looks like Stewie and Jet, and looks like all the runners are going to be going in, and Pipe gets them out. And we got a Hammer Brother and, Icy Brothers. But Stewie got out of there.
Yeah, nice kill there. Picks up a star. Let's see if Macobra fares as good. Well done. Leslie not taking any chances, using the frog suit. And hey, we've got Fort Knox here, 7F1. Now, in this level, we are guaranteed to see a power-up that is going to give us a tail, specifically the Tanuki suit. And Leslie also into Fort Knox, as is Jetab and Macobra. But those two are better off because they had the fire suit, so they only have to break the bricks, trigger that P switch, and go into the pipe to get their Tanuki.
Yeah, well, Macobra and Stewie are going to have to go get their mushroom, and it'll be interesting to see what Tanuki suit the princess is rocking. But right now, we have just a slight lead on Leslie, so nothing I do in there.
I will say this much. Usually when you see Fort Knox, usually Piranha Fort is sure to follow in the same world. And I bet a lot of these runners are hoping that it's not going to be required, as Leslie did not time the positioning of that flight correctly, and that's going to give the lead to Jetab.
Yeah, Jetab will be getting the first blow, and we'll be taking down a boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Moving on.
Yep, very good. And down it goes. Leslie takes care of it as well. And Stewie Cartman not that far behind. And here comes Macobra. Again, playing as Princess Peach. Looks very nice in that Tanuki suit. And next up, we've got the Oasis stage 2-4.
Ooh, got a Fire Brother in the Oasis as well. And, Leslie better watch himself. He got nabbed twice by Mr. Bricks.
Oh, yeah, those pile driver Goombas that you don't like to see. Watch out for that boomerang, bro. Takes him down. Gets a very important mushroom there, and should be able to finish that stage. Jetab and Stewie Cartman neck and neck. Leslie Pro and Macobra right behind. And next up is 1-5.
Not gonna want to slide down this bad boy. Not what the enemy said. And shoot.
Yeah, 99 times out of 100, there's going to be some kind of nasty enemy that's going to take it away. So sliding down like you do in vanilla, generally not a good idea in Rando.
And looks like the shoe is nabbing everybody. Everybody catching the boot.
Yeah, Karibo Shu taking no prisoners here. Jet Tab the first to take care of 1-5. And Leslie taking a death. Oh, no.
And we'll have to deal with Boomerang Brothers.
Trying to take it easy. Nice kill there by Leslie. Let's see what his prize is. It's a music box. Could come in handy in World 7.
Might be very useful in World 7. And looks like 1-6 on Leslie.
That is indeed 1-6. And usually when you have 1-6, you're dealing with the fire enemy set. We see these fire snakes, so Leslie might want to have to tread lightly here. Doesn't have a tail, so has to take the bottom route. Seeing some pipe checks here. And it is the way out for Jet Tab. He's the first one to get to the airship, the World 6 airship.
Yeah, Cold, the SS Cold. So right now, we're going to have a little bit of fun here because Wendy, we don't know what she did and how much she spent at Wendy's today.
Absolutely. Let's see if she had all the Baconators in the world or just a side salad or something in between there. But Jet Tab has a chance to get the fire kill, and so does Macobra. They're both going for the fire kill, and one hit was not enough. She was at least a 2-hitter, but they both get the fire kill. Meanwhile, Stewie does not have a fire suit. She's a 3-hitter, more than a 3-hitter, a 4. Oh, and he just got hitboxed. Oh, that is unfortunate there for Stewie. She was a 4-hitter, so Stewie, a couple of Baconators there for Wendy, and Stewie, lucky draw there.
Looks like she got a Baconator and she picked 2 menus from the dollar menu.
All right, so let's find out. Remember that every time we beat a level, we get some kind of item from the Princess or Bowser in World 7, even in the randomizer. It's an anchor. Well, that anchor could be anything, except it can't be a hammer, nor can it be, of course, a warp whistle.
And looks like we got 5-7 at the beginning of Desert Hill. So we're going to have something interesting up in the play here. And, oh, shoot. Ooh! Karibo 4 for 4 today, getting power-ups, and now Lakitu wants a bit of that action too.
Yeah, Karibo showing no mercy here as Macobra does get through 5-7 with Jet Tab not that far behind. Stewie was looking for a power-up there, didn't get it. Ooh, and falls right into that. Oh, and Karibo taking down Stewie, showing no mercy here, Sinister.
5 for 5. 5 for 5. Put your shoes in the chat, and looks like we got the first item by Macobra. So let's see what that item was. It was a music box.
So flowers are music boxes, but meanwhile Jet Tab getting a couple of matches with the star and the mushroom. Well, one of them was a mushroom, and another one was it was a Hammer Brothers suit.
Ooh, might be very relevant come Bowser's.
5F1 that Macobra and Jet Tab are both playing right now. There was another fort as well. But it looks like Macobra will be the first one to the Boom Boom fight as Jet Tab going to collect that leaf. A match for Leslie with the mushrooms.
Yeah, looks like Macobra looking pretty decent right now. So right now, Macobra is in the slight lead, but he got people on his heels. And it did break a lock, so he's going to go the back way. And, oh, the second of the hand stages, the Bros.
So we'll get another frog suit, and this is what I like to call the Hammer Brothers party mix there, and Macobra gets through, so another frog suit. By the way, mushrooms are mushrooms, so that ended up being vanilla. It's the stars that are our Hammer Bros suits.
That's going to be very interesting because that means we can get some quick Bowser kills. And we have, 5-4 with the Angry Sun in the wrong place.
Well, you know how Dragon Warrior randomizers have the fun police? Well, here in Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, we have Team Boss Bass. People love to see the free meals that these runners are hoping to avoid.
100 coins get you a free plate? Let's hope we see a couple of them.
I know a lot of the people in the chat like to see the num 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 for Boss Bass, but these runners want no part of it as Macobra picking up a Jugum Cloud there from the Hammer Brothers next to that lock.
And let's see if Morton's going to be on the salt diet. That looks like a third fort. Ooh.
Stewie picking up a hammer there. Very nicely done. So we've got the World 3 airship. So that means we have both of our flat arenas off the board already. So the rest of these fights, just a one-hitter. That could have been nasty. Had Earthquake.
Very angry, but not very durable, as one would say. And
Leslie, close call there on that sledgehammer, bro.
that is true, and he gets a hammer for his problems. Stewie just got done taking care of the artillery of Bowser's grand army. And
I don't know what happened there, but Jet-Tab falling short on that jump there in 5-4.
Not enough speed, not enough distance, into the abyss of the clouds. So, 2 Jugans, and we're going to the sky. So,
oh, you know what happened? It got despawned. That platform, those spinning logs that on Jet-Tab's screen had a despawn. Very unfortunate there.
And Macobra is on 3-4, where normally you would have a bunch of stars and you would do the star chain and spike with greens.
Yep, and meanwhile you have the artillery you were talking about. Leslie's now on the super tank stage right now, and Macobra takes care of his level. Stewie, meanwhile, now on the World 3 airship to take down the one-hitter Morton Koopa. Jet-Tab takes him down, no problem. Stewie in there, no problem as well. And Leslie kind of got off to a little bit of a rough start there, and opted to play the fort as opposed to the other levels there. We did see, again, super tanks on another contestant's screen. We got 5-2 now on Macobra.
Yeah, but he took the top route instead of taking the plunge of shame. So, 3-1 up and called it a day. And, rarity to see here. Leslie's taking the top route of 5-4.
Yeah, it's a very good idea to take the top route of 5-4 because if you're good enough, you can just fly right to the pipe and not have to deal with those spinning logs.
Well, it looks like Macobra is going back to the matching game. He gets himself a mushroom, a hammer suit, and nothing more than that.
Now Stewie now into that same 7-3, as is Jet-Tab. Back to the cards for Leslie. No, 20 and 10, that's not a match. There's the 10 there for Leslie. Look for the Fire Flower. That's another match. Ooh, there's the 20. That's a 1-up.
Good to know. And right now, while we're doing that and checking out the 10, Macobra's at Needle Fort.
So the 10 was a star.
Well, you can't complain. Stars are often useful.
Alright, Macobra at the spike fort here. Jet-Tab taking the top route, as is Stewie. Those two are neck and neck right now, and boom, boom, down for Macobra at the spike fort World 2.
It looks like Macobra's got a decent enough lead, but again, no lead or leaf is safe, and it's a lock.
All right, so Leslie taking care of Morton. We'll move on to World 5.
Ooh, this could be a bit perilous. So double sledges, and that bottom one does not want to jump.
That is very unusual. There's the jump. Now Macobra can go for the kill. There it is.
Now it's free. And a hammer for his problems.
All right. Again, I haven't seen if hammers can break locks yet, but we'll find out if we see another hammer. So, Paradox Pipe, well, that's a shortcut there for Macobra. Just has to take care of this level. And it's one of our beta stages, the Iceberg, the 6-2 beta.
And right now, we see Mermaid Peach in the frog suit.
She looks almost like Ariel with that mermaid suit.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Hey, Macobra gets true ending in that 6-2 beta. Well done. Back to the cards for Jet-Tab.
Yeah, apparently we got our Little Mermaid reference as well. So, on to World 5 with her being the mermaid. And, ooh, the second airship.
The World 2 airship. We're taking on Roy Koopa. Come on, keep that mermaid suit to the end of this level. See if we can get the special message at the end from the king. Macobra loves to do this, Sinister, with the frog suit. He's been famous for doing this. It wasn't a one-hitter. I was hoping for the one-hitter, too. Yes! He's got it!
Roy wasn't our boy today, so that is now 3 worlds down for Macobra, and he is on a roll while beta levels being done by Stewie, Matab, my apologies, English I speak it. He's currently at, what, 6-3?
I do believe that is 6-3. not 6-4. I always get those two mixed up. But tonight I dine on frog soup. Care to join me?
I'd rather turtle soup, but hey, we do not have Shredder here. And moving on to, the maze.
Yep, the pipe maze. We did get a Tanuki suit from Mario. The rest will get it from Princess Toadstool. We have Stewie now on that airship. And just a two-hitter was Roy. Uh-oh, look at on Jedeb's side. We got 7-5.
The worst level in the entire game.
And we didn't see this on Macobra's side, so this appears to be a routing advantage that Macobra was able to take. Now, it looks like the good news is there is no cheap cheat, no boss bass, no angry sun. It looks like it's the giant enemy set, so if you're going to have to play 7-5, there's plenty of worse enemy sets there, Sinister.
Okay, Macobra is gonna go and grab the item here in the basic fort. That's a hammer suit. Oh, it looks like a frog suit. And here's the thing, though, that does not break a bridge or a lock. But there is a second. Fort, and that is the Air Force. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and fly the unfriendly skies of Bowser.
Yeah, whenever you see World 1, that means it is tied to a lock or a bridge that is not essential to beating that level.
Yeah, I figured that out about 30 minutes before showtime because I had that thing happen to me here. But again, it looks like Jateb is actually trying to do that clip.
Got it. Very nicely done there. Also, yeah, World 1, as far as I'm concerned, even though logic dictates it could possibly show up, as far as I'm concerned, World 8 can never have the World 1 fort.
That's good to know. But looks like Jateb and Leslie are both at the beta level. And we have a boss bass, and let's see if he's gonna get his meal on 100 coins.
We got Macobra. Let's see if he's gonna go after the item. And I don't know if he had tried to go for it, but he ended up missing the platform anyway. So there is an item there. We like to call this level Jackpot 3-7 here. There is a coin heaven where at the end you get a free item, but again, I don't know if Macobra just flat out missed it or if just opted not to go for it, but didn't check the platform. We have the World 5 airship now.
Well, we have the World 4 airship, actually. Wrong 4.
Right, 4. For some reason I thought 5 because I saw an early flame jet.
And let's see if he's, looks like he's not a heavy metal, but it looks like we're gonna have quite the symphony today. Oh, we're looking like we got an opera. Oh, we got a grand opera. That's a 5-hitter.
That's the full concert right there, Sinister. The 5-hit Ludwig von Koopa. Leslie taking care of Roy, moving on to the 4th world. And Jeteb, I'll tell you what, Jeteb, he's way back. Leslie and Jeteb are now neck and neck.
Yeah, they're both currently fighting for 3rd. Stewie's currently behind by at least half a world from Macobra. Macobra is moving on fire. So we're going to head up to, we got through, but we haven't seen the worst of it yet. The maze is done, but we still have ice.
Opting to use the music box does Stewie, and again, we do get an item from Bowser, unlike the vanilla game, but you have to check the inventory to find out what that is, and we have a linear start to this World 4.
And we got a coin ship, but here's the thing. Almost every race I have seen up to this point, and now to this point, we've always had to build a bridge at the giant Big Island, so that bridge needs to be built.
Yep, it is always mandatory in World 4 to build that bridge, so it's all about picking that right fort, and of course, if there's only one fort, then obviously it needs to be played. Macobra getting through 6-7, no problem at all. We'll move on to the next level. Meanwhile, Stewie Carmen will be moving on to World 5 also, which will end up being, here we go, World 4. As the coin ship moves away from Macobra, that auto-scroller, of course, will be turned off, and here is for 6.
Yeah, looks like we have a little bit of a, Macobra might want to, he's playing dangerously. He's playing with fire, all types of it.
Yeah, opting not to go through the door to check to see if maybe there's a better enemy set on the other side. I guess he's very comfortable with having to deal with it, but watch out. Okay, it does get past a couple more fire snakes, and it is going to be home free there for Macobra. Leslie getting through the Air Force, not a problem at all. Jedeb taking down Boom Boom also. And we see Stewie now at 6-7.
Looks good. And we got a coin ship. So if you think you can get a free life before you go and take care of the dual boomerang bros, go for it. Right now, Macobra gets a mushroom for his problems, but it's still anybody's match. Stewie is hot in pursuit, but let's see.
Jetab clears the board, and oh no! Leslie is swallowed up by Boss Bass. That's a meal.
Boss Bass is going to try to go for 2 plates.
That's a nasty screen that Macobra has. Good thing he used that star, ends up getting a music box.
Actually, he had a mushroom, so he knocked off the first one and lucked out on the second.
Ooh, and Jetab goes right into the hole, and he'll have to try that level again.
Another Jugens Cloud. And oh, Leslie is going up to coin heaven. He does not want any part of Boss Bass. He said enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Yep. Meanwhile, Macobra and Stewie both on the escalator fort of 6F1. And let's see what item he gets. A P-Wing. We haven't seen any of those yet. Could come in handy.
It looks like we're at 6-1 for Macobra, and Jetab took a dip into the abyss for the second time. So try again.
Yeah, Jetab's struggling with 3-7 here, falling into the hole a couple of times here. Maybe getting intimidated by Boss Bass, but oh, that was a close call there. That could have been disastrous. Oh, a star. That should help Jetab get through the rest of this level. 6F1 done by Macobra. That builds the bridge. Stewie, the first one, however, here's the World 5 airship.
World 5 airship, and Stewie took a slight lead on the back of maybe a slight mistake, but this is gonna be interesting.
All right, we've got Iggy Koopa. There's 2 hits.
But like the Point Dexter, 3 it is. Yeah, Point Dexter is just a regular Point Dexter today.
Jetab played the Piranha stage there with all the munchers and whatnot. I ended up getting a star as we've got simultaneous kills of Koopalings on Leslie, Macobra, and Stewie's side, but Jetab not that far back from getting his own.
It looks like it's pretty good. The fight for first, and the fight for third. So right now, it's still anybody's game. But oh, the rare opportunity to see a star fight on the concert.
Also, get your commands out in chat, Leslie, with the Tanuki suit finish there, as we have 4F1 on Stewie's side as we're commencing World 6. Usually when you see 4F1, 4F2 is somewhere around.
Ooh, nailed by a swamp and then double teamed by a ghost. The boo says, "Hi, how you doing? I saw you were small. Let me come and greet ya."
And that is going to give Macobra the lead back. And there's a star, so a chance for a bro here from Macobra. And get your bros in chat.
Good bro and an upside down key, because it's Princess Peach. We don't have reverse orbs, we have reverse keys.
Right.
So. Oh, right on time.
We are going to see a natural bro from Stewie Cartman, though. And there it is, 4F2, the Donut Fort, right on cue as I talk about it.
Yep, and right now, Macobra is putting on a clinic in this one. He makes it to the boom boom.
Yeah, those were some good flying skills there to get to that boom boom fight. Down it goes.
But here's the thing, though. Stewie did not take that fort. He actually decided to keep going.
He's taking a chance. He's banking on the fact that that fort is not required to complete.
Well, if that fort is required, oh boy, he's gonna be well behind.
Yeah, he will lose some time, but meanwhile, it looks like a hammer break of the boulder there for Macobra to take this pipe, and it takes him past that fort. So it looks like he too is skipping that third fort, and we have a chance for a clip here. This is 7-6.
This might be a little bit more arduous than you think, because I think Princess Peach's sprite is slightly taller for the clip.
And Macobra already feeling the effects as Leslie takes a lava bath in 6F1.
And it looks like those hotfoots have a mind of their own, not obeying the laws of...
All right, so 6F3 is the fort that Macobra ended up skipping.
And fort and the second fort was skipped by Stewie, so one of them is the right answer.
Maybe neither of them, and Macobra has just given up on it. Is going to either take the intent... Oh, what a nasty enemy. Yeah, this looks like an intentional 100-coin fine. Now, he does have a P-Wing, I think. No, he does not. He's not one of the contestants that has a P-Wing. Is he going to juke him this? Oh, he's going to try it again. That might have been an accidental go into the door there, Sinister.
Well, Stewie said, no, I am not dealing with that. I am going to go... Oh, we got a clip and we got a fly. So, this is getting interesting.
Yeah, right now, you know, Stewie has retaken the lead pending the lock situation, and I think he might have made a good decision. Let's look at Macobra's side here. Oh, Macobra! Oh! So that fort, it was a mistake. So the big break is Stewie. He picked the right fort to skip, and Macobra picked the wrong one.
Ooh, you hate to see it. Hey, how you doing? You got the wrong fort. We're going to block your entrance. You're now going to have to come to the mandatory fort. Hey, how you doing?
All right, so 8-2 Stewie just completed right there, and Macobra, yeah, going to have to dance with all these hotfoots there. Jet him now into 6F1.
And we have the World 7 airship. So it's going to be a little bit precarious to see how the shrimp is going to do things. But other than that, though, Macobra ceded the lead on a bad decision, so...
That is part of Randomizer, Sinister. You know, you take that one decision. You have both of them deciding to skip a fort. Stewie ended up skipping the right one, and that's the reason why he's got the lead right now. But anything is still possible because we still have World 1 to go, and, of course, the great equalizer in World 8.
Ooh, and Macobra said, no, I am not dealing with this. I got plenty of clouds. I'm going to skip. And the shrimp grew up. The shrimp really grew up. He's tough enough. He's like, hey, big brother, how you doing? I got some muscles this time.
Yeah, he's what I like to call the jumbo shrimp, the maximum number of HP. So, that means Stewie will be moving on to World 1. Cobra with some nice P-speed strats isn't going to be that far behind. But he's going to realize that this is not a free Lemmy fight. There's the third hit. And the fourth. Now he realizes Jumbo Shrimp. Down he goes, though. Great fight there for Cobra. So, again, these two are still close.
Still relatively close. And looks like Jetab is going on to World 6. So he must have... Oh! Hold that thought. We have found the piranhas. Hello to the worst fort in the game.
7F2 and did not pair up with Fort Knox this time. And very unusual. The World 4 forts paired up, but not the World 7 ones, because in World 3, that 7F1, that was the only fort in that level.
Yeah, which means that there was a couple of the levels had extra forts. And ooh, welcome to the Navy, where you can sail the 7 seas.
Right, you are there, Sinister, and that means we've seen all of the military fort stages. Of course, there's a fourth one, the army or tanks, but that one is not treated as a fort. It's treated as a normal level where you get a power-up at the end by defeating one of the Hammer Bros.
Looking good, and looks like, looks like Stewie got the right door, and once again, Macobra is going to have to pay the price. He's going to have to go to that. He's going to have to go through the piranhas.
Yes, indeed. So that ended up being a required fort. Now Stewie is in level 3-2. Nice use of the tail there to get through all of that carnage and can move on to the next level.
Okay, so this is going to get a little bit interesting here, because we still got the Great Equalizer, but right now, whatever that he does not have many power-ups in stock, and it's only 1-2. Never mind. This is free.
It just has to deal with the Angry Sun towards the end of the level. If he went down the pipe, he could despawn it, but I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah, and that star is definitely going to help him finish this level. Uses to take down the Angry Sun.
Yeah, the sun's going to be pretty much a joke. And Zero Wing 211 said it's going to be a single bridge for the fort, for Bowser's Keep. I'm going to say dual bridges.
All right, we'll see if you end up being right. I'm not going to predict just yet. A little bit early, but I will make my prediction as well.
Hey, you've seen me in other places. I'm not always wrong. I have a thing for this. And oh, Macobra just retakes the lead with Larry only being a two-hitter.
Yeah, using those Jugum Clouds to skip the rest of those levels there where Stewie saved them. That might have been, resource management there for Macobra to help him take that lead back.
And once again, the lead has swapped. So right now, we're going into almost 30 minutes, and we're about to hit the Keep of Bowser. So again, chat, let's get them bridge counts and locks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with one bridge as well. All right, here we go. World 8. Well, it's not 4 because there's your lock.
Ooh, already lost. But Sharcha is going for 2.
That's intentional right there, Macobra. That 100 coin fine in the 7-9 doesn't want any part of that stage at least now, but it could be required if we have to get through the rest of that level. He's going to check the other pipe first.
Yeah, and Boss Bass has finally gotten himself quite the meal. He decided, okay, you want to give me free meals, we'll take him. But okay, so he's gonna go and use that and 1-4.
Yeah, nothing like a free meal there for Boss Bass when these runners see a level that they don't want to play.
Okay, so right now choices gonna need to be had, and on the other side, 2-5 coming in from Stewie. So this could be one of the two will be the correct answer, or if none of them is the correct answer, we'll see.
Certainly, yeah. The path of divergence here for both of our runners, Stewie and here's Jetta trying to get the clip here in 7-6, nails it.
Ooh, got a lock though, so it's not two bridges because we got 2 locks.
Yep. It still could be 1. It still could be 2. It can't be 3. It is 2. Well played, Sinister. Your first randomizer, and you nailed the prediction. Well done.
Once again, my intuition is nice, and it looks like both of those forts are mandatory. And
yes.
Welcome to 6th fort. Looks like 6th fort.
Door 6 fort or door 3 fort. If you're really good at doing the glitch, it's the 3F1 fort. I wonder if they paired up with 3F2. We haven't seen that one yet, and it does like to show up in World 8.
Ooh, the underwater fort. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Leslie taking a bath in the lava. And
yeah, Stewie has completed 3F1 first. And Macobra right there, and here's World 8 fort in its natural habitat.
The gatekeeper. So
it does tend to be a gatekeeper a lot in the randomizer, so I wouldn't be surprised if this built the bridge too.
Yeah, when you see this in the vanilla world, usually it's a gatekeeper. So
see if Stewie can pull off the 1 cycle here, and he does.
Made it just in the nick of time, and looks like Macobra is following suit.
Looks like he overjumped. I don't think he's going to get... Yeah, he knows he's not going to get the 1 cycle, so I'm a little surprised he slowed down, because now he has to take the long path to get back to that P-switch instead of plowing right through the coins. He was looking for a Fire Flower, didn't get it.
Looks like it's going to be a check. No! Only one of the bridges.
So we still have 2 forts left in play, and one of them is going to build that bridge, but first, going to have to get through 5-1.
A simple win.
And the enemy set doesn't look to be terribly bad, so we should have little problem. Nice bounce from that pile driver there by Stewie, and I don't think he meant to do that, but we are treated to some fireworks, Sinister.
5 of them to be exact. Lovely stars. So right now, we're going to have a little bit of a thing here. One of these forts got to be it, and ooh, welcome to Alaska.
Yeah, and oh, and I see what's going on here. There's a lock that's guarding the path. So Stewie's in 6F2, the ice fort here, and he's hoping that this is the one that is going to build that last bridge. So if we don't see the lock explode, I think Stewie is going to be on the right track, I think.
We'll see. Now, here's the thing. If it is breaking the lock, and okay, so let's see. Either way, it's gonna be the right way.
Now, the lock did not break. I think he's got it. I think. Yes.
That's a bridge.
So we're never gonna know what that final fort is. I still think it's 3F2, but in any event, it is going to be Stewie the first to Bowser's castle, and he's going to use his fire suit.
Okay, now here's the interesting thing though. He cannot afford to get beat down, because if he fails in this dive into Bowser's, we know Macobra is sitting on 2 Hammer Brothers suits. Not 1, but 2 Hammer Brothers suits. And he's going to look for the quick kill.
Doesn't get the clip, though, on the first turn. Remember, as the fire suit, he needs to land 35 fireballs. And if he can't get this clip, he does get the clip, so it's still advantage Stewie, but it's not over until that 35th fireball is landed.
And here is Hammer Peach. And she's going, he's trying for the clips. He's trying to get them all.
All right, here's Bowser.
35 fireballs to the face. So... and down he goes.
That is going to be GG, Sinister. Stewie Cartman is going to be your winner of our 4 featured runners. Close race between him and Macobra. My goodness.
Indeed. And we got an official time. As soon as he goes to the door, we have an official time of 34:20. Get your GGs in chat.
Macobra's going to get that clip as well. And he's going to finish less than a minute behind Stewie Cartman here.
Exciting race.
Hi, Bowser, and bye, Bowser.
You have been hammered. So we got 2 different types of kills. We got a hammer kill and a fire kill today. Let's see if we can get a traditional kill.
Well, we still have 2 runners left. There's definitely that possibility if they can't get the clip and they have to go through one of those doors and have to deal with the riffraff of those fireballs and, the laser statue. So, yeah, there's a chance, I'd say.
And we got an official race time of 34:57 for Macobra. Let's see if we can get some interviews.
Yeah, very, very close. About a half minute separating the 2. If this would have been a tournament race, this would have been quite the exciting one, because those 2 went back and forth the entire night.
Indeed, and we have 3rd place off camera by Donald Duck for 36:01.
Donald Duck. I have no idea who Donald Duck is. Paradox? I have no idea who that is. I wonder if they're new. If they're new, that's a pretty good time.
Yes, he is. Donald Duck is... oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. Donald Duck decided to put up a forfeit instead. I did that back.
Oh. Darn. Well, oh well. Any event, we've got Leslie taking care of the World 8 fort. Oh, the anchor ended up being a Jugum Cloud tonight.
Interesting.
And here's Leslie now with 3F1. Jetep here in 1-2 sees the star, going to gladly pick it up. The Angry Sun escapes. There was another star there, but there goes the Angry Sun, and no problem there. Moving on.
Off camera, we have Vix Rider with an official time of 37:02, and let's see what we got in today. Our 2nd place player. Hello, Macobra. Your journey has ended. Nice showcase of Princess Peach. How you holding?
Tell you what, very close race, Macobra. You and Stewie kept going back and forth the entire race, but in the end, it's Stewie taking it home. We do have Stewie here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, both of you. Very close race. You 2 seesawed many times in that race. It was a thriller.
Definitely was worth the race time. A lot of things I saw was actually pretty good. Like, I think the only thing that was a major thing was a lot of route divergence and a lot of gambles. Stewie, you just happened to be the one to get lucky tonight.
Usually I have really garbage luck, so someone was on my side tonight.
All right, so yeah, the big one was back to World 6. 3 forts. You decided to skip 4F2. That was the fort that you did not play, Stewie. and you played 6F3, the carpet fort.
Yep.
Cobra played 4F2 and skipped 6F3, and
was that
yes,
what decided it?
I think it was. But you could point to a number of things because, it was a very close race. Like I said, Cobra even took the lead back going into World 8 because I believe he had some Jugum Clouds that he used that he still had in his fodder there to take the lead back from you. But, back and forth you two went.
Was it the fort routing that decided World 8?
Yes, it was because you went to you kind of sped a little bit faster on going. He went to the right side in the dark. You went left, and you got to the fort. You got to the forts before Macobra.
Right, because I saw the fake tank was 7-9, so I'm like, okay, I don't need this one.
Yeah, we're never going to know what that fourth fort was, as we see that Leslie has built his bridge, so he's on his way. But Jetup is playing 7-9 and does take care of it, so nicely played.
Yeah, and looks like we have Leslie actually in Bowser's Castle with a hammer, trying to get the Everyman clip. He gets the Everyman clip.
Did we ever see 5-9 or Atlantis?
No and no.
Huh.
We did see 7-5, though.
Jetup,
I think we saw it on
Jet. I did.
On Jetup's screen, we saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, Jet had an unfortunate routing, and yep, that last one was indeed the underwater fort.
Oh.
Well, what do you know? 3F2 in its normal home. So both 3F2 and 3F1 paired up, and look at this. Leslie got the clip, so he'll be able to get the Hammer Bros suit on Bowser. So hi, Bowser. Yeah, bye, Bowser. Nice job.
Off camera, we have Dust Minion finishing at 38.46. I do apologize. Continue, please.
Makover, did you fight both forts in World 1?
I did, yes. Can you hear me?
What was the other one? Because I just played 7F2.
It was Navy.
Huh. Well, as soon as I saw 7F2, I'm like, this has to be it, because it's the more difficult one.
Yeah, it usually is, isn't it?
So that's how Jetup got to 3F2, because remember, he played 7-9, took the other path, but yep, that ended up being the wrong path.
Ooh, hate to see it. And we have an official time for Leslie Pro, 39.57. We still have one on camera and one off camera.
Did you play 7-6, Chewy?
Yes. I entered it small, died, then used my last P-Wing on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to clip it for a while with the Princess, and I was like, I'll just die and see if I have a P-Wing, and it turns out I did not. So I equip a mushroom and try it again. Fortunately, I got the second try after that.
P-Wings were scarce. Now, Makover, let me ask you a question. On 3-7, it looked like you were flying towards the coin heaven, but I'm not sure if you either missed it or if you weren't intending to. Were you trying to go to coin heaven in 3-7?
Yeah, I was. You can make that jump from that lower platform there, but I just didn't make it, so I just went onward.
Macabre, if you would have landed that, you know what was waiting for you at the end of that coin heaven? A P-Wing.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Hey, Leslie. Yeah. Welcome to the chat. Good race tonight. Made it third among those in the stream, 5th overall. So, how you holding?
Doing good, GG's Macobra. I had some rather sloppy movement that I was not happy with, and some of the deaths I took were a result of that. But in terms of overworld decision-making, seems about right. Got aggressive with clouds in the last 2 worlds, because I had 4 going into world.
Oh, yeah.
This I didn't know about.
No shortage of clouds, and as if that weren't enough, anchors were also clouds.
Yeah, I found that.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah,
so no shortage of those.
Oh yeah, you wanted the Jugans, you got it, and Jet is gonna have to got the bad news. He's gonna have to find that he has to go to Alaska to get to that second bridge.
Correct. Must play the ice fort, and sees he's gonna have to play this panel again. That's 5-1.
Yeah, we didn't get to see Atlantis. We didn't get to see 5-9. We didn't get to see some of the nastier ones. We didn't even get to see
Who
the beta of
who
World
rolled
5.
this, dude? 'Cause
There
I wanna
weren't
say-
many betas at all. We had the 6F2 beta, and was that it?
That was it.
Yep,
rolled
that
this
was the
game, so I
one
wanna
and
say
only
thank
for
you.
today. I mean, we got to see 7F2. That was nasty enough.
Right, I meant 6.2. I said 6F2. The 6.2 beta, the iceberg, my word. Yeah, that was the only beta stage, at least, that we ran into. There could have been others that we didn't run into, but that was the only one we ran into.
Yeah, the only one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who rolled the seed today. This was interesting.
Hey, it was fun. Hey,
Whoever
guess-
did, I want to say thank you.
yeah, I'd say for once I rolled a seed that wasn't totally bad. I mean, it might have been bad if there were clouds or some of the routing was worse than like World 3. So many things that could have made it worse, but it was actually a good seed. Just didn't play it all that great. But hey, that happens. That's rando.
It is what it is. And we didn't get to see a whole lot of Boss Bass either. Usually with these bad boys, Boss Bass is out looking for meals and extra plates for the 100 coin fee.
Well, they did get their fill at least a couple of times on 7-9 with those intentional 100 coin fines.
Nothing intentional on my end. I saw those 2 forts there, and I'm like, I better just play this.
And it turned out to be the right move, so I have to say, Leslie, you probably had the best World 8 of the 4.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take what's in front of you, knowing that the other option could be something worse. I mean, for all I know, that other option was either a zonk or a whammy, and I was like, let's just take what's in front of us.
Jedem, now we're going to finally see what's behind the door. It opted not to try for the clip. Well, there's one laser, but here come those nasty fireball patterns. Let's see what he ends up getting. So far, so good, but what do we have at the end? Oh! He could have avoided... There was a laser at the end, too. Wow. So that ending was a little bit nasty.
And we're gonna get all 3 kills of Bowser via Flame, via Hammer, via Abyss.
And, of course, the reason why Jettab is ducking is because... Well, now he's going to let it go, because... The only part of his hitbox is his head, so as long as you stand put, just got to make sure you stay away from the line of fire there. And now Jettab is going to have to move away because... Ooh,
I don't love
close
NES
call.
hitboxes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because the hitboxes. I'm waiting for the day that Fred actually makes Bowser's entire body a hitbox.
Oh!
Bowser gets 1 for the
Oh,
day.
Wow! Did not
He
see
gave him
that
the
coming.
rude pattern.
Throwing the fireball right as he jumps there. You hate to see it.
Oh, you really hate to see it. From downtown, boom shakalaka.
Yeah, it's like the arcade version where Tim Kitzrow goes, "At the buzzer, it's good!"
Indeed.
Yeah, I gotta ask. This one's more for Macobra and Stewie. That is a pattern we don't often see, right?
I have actually... I still hate this. I lost a 1047 and any % no wrong orb to getting the impossible pattern.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel any better, about a week ago, I had a nasty pattern that I could not negotiate through. So yeah.
Yeah, the pattern I got, he jumps and shoots a fireball at the perfect time and at the perfect angle to where there's nothing you can do.
Oh, you hate to see it.
All right, Jedab should be fine now as long as he keeps bobbing and weaving right to left. So should be fine now.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't go and do what he did last time and try to lead Bowser into the far side, this should be an open and shut case.
Yeah, because that's what led to the impossible pattern striking.
So long there, Bowser.
And that
Alright.
pattern is why we run Hammer Suit.
Get your GGs out for Jettab. We'll finish up this run.
Indeed. So, currently right now, we have the following placements today. Stewie taking the gold medal, Macobra with silver, Vix Ryder for bronze, Dust taking 4th, Leslie taking 5th, Jetab making it 6th place with an official time of 47:25. Zuza fan is still running, so he may get 7th. He may be tied for 7th. And Donald Duck going with the DNF. So give your GGs and give your love to all the races today. They put on quite the show. So let's see if we can get Jetab in here before we begin the wrap up.
So did we ever find out whether hammers broke locks or not?
They did not.
Okay. I never tried it.
I think I tried the one in World 7.
Oh, yeah.
7 map.
That's true, too.
So that's what happened. Hammers didn't break locks. So Macobra, you went and broke a rock. Stewie tried to break a lock, and that didn't work.
Oh, yeah. The only hammer I found one hammer, and I used it on the World 6 boulder, so yeah.
Oh, I used my clouds in World 6 and gambled.
Clouds at the end of 6 and 7 for me. I tried the lock in World 2 to just get that out of the way, and it's like, nope.
I'm gonna have to watch this race and see where our routes diverge.
Yeah, but good races as always. That was fun. This is the first time I've done the Princess hack in a weekly, so that was fun. That was a fun treat.
Yeah. Oh, and just to let you know, Macobra, the changing of colors as well does work on Princess Peach. I did check it out prior to tonight's footage.
Oh, by the way, Macobra, once again, nice frog kill, by the way, using Princess.
Oh yeah, on the Koopaling. that was good.
That was sweet. Yep, you took care of Roy. We got treated to the frog soup. I like her mermaid design. She does look like Ariel, I must say.
Yeah, same. I think it's the best change for sure.
Yeah, I definitely had the Under the Sea reference under that one. So right now, let's see if we can get.
I got that one. Unfortunately for us, JetAb has declined an interview. So with that, anything else, guys?
Looks like silence from the booth. I think it's about time that we get this shut down. So, from everybody here, thank you all for coming to the weekly race.
Don't forget, before we say goodnight, I do want to point out that tomorrow night, we haven't decided what Speed Gaming channel it's going to be on, but tomorrow night is going to be our inaugural Sunday Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer weekly races. And that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sinister and I are going to be back in the commentators booth calling that one.
Oh, indeed, a double header. So if you didn't get enough tonight, yeah, gets another helping of it tomorrow night. So, everybody want to say goodbye before we give it the shutdown?
GG's, everyone.
GG's. Just to say thanks to Speed Gaming as always for hosting. Thank y'all both for your awesome commentary as always. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's weekly.
Absolutely. GG's. Thanks for having us. Thanks for calling. Thanks for one heck of a run. And if things cooperate, which so far they have, I just might be around tomorrow night as well. Well, assuming I don't get distracted by football games. Just saying. You know what I'm talking about, Laws.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, tomorrow with the AFC and NFC championship games, respectively. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting night, to say the least. But, of course, if when you're done with your football, please come on and join us in Speed Gaming for another Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer.
What time is it tomorrow?
7
p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I better hope I'm not distracted by the games, too. Maybe I'll just put them on in the background and listen.
My team didn't make the playoffs, so it's alright.
Wild card weekend, the Buffalo Bills absolutely and totally gave us the business. Then they lost to the Chiefs, who now I'm predicting going to be Bengals in the Super Bowl.
Well, I'll tell you what. I hope you're right. I'd love to see the underdog pull it off. We'll see what happens tomorrow night.
So
So
far,
uh,
every pick I've made has been wrong, so I'm not making any guesses.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
my bracket's completely destroyed anyway. So yeah.
my bracket got absolutely annihilated. The divisional game, the divisional. So no thanks.
All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, everybody, here on Speed Gaming 2. For all four of our runners, Leslie Pro 04, Macobra 52, Stewie Cartman, and JetTap, please make sure you give all four of them a follow. And for my commentator partner, Sinister, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. We will see you again tomorrow night for another exciting Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Showcase. Good night, everybody.
And good fight.